New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Evening, and welcome to another edition of Evening Prayers. I'm your host, Rev Z, and as always, it's my pleasure to be here with you to engage in the sacred art of prayer and to raise our vibrations to the level of the divine. I trust everyone is having a great evening today. It was a lovely day here in Colorado, and it is winding down the first day of the standard savings time, and we gained an hour last night. And we've heard all kind of commentary about whether we should or should not continue with the process, but I am grateful for any day and any hour that we are allowed to be here to engage in life, and most definitely to activate this sacred tradition, this sacred place of prayer. And so thank everyone for being here. And I wanted to start today. I thought about, what I would like to set as the anchor for tonight's prayer. And then there's this saying by Rumi that says, let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. Let yourself be silently drawn to that strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. This is by Rumi. And I thought about that, and I was like, I like that because it's a silent pull. There's nothing that I need to, or you need to, or we need to shout from the mountaintops. There's nothing that we need to do that will allow us to be seen other than by the works that we do, other than by the way we show up and live life to the fullest. And so when I think about what is going on in this day and age, and how social media has begun to occupy a lot of our time, nothing necessarily bad against social media, but I think we really need to begin to understand what it means to have this divine pull, this thing that we love, whether we are good at it or not, whether we are so-called proficient or not. It is the love that pulls us and leads us, even when we think that it might not be in the right direction. Love will not lead us astray. And so when I think about tonight's prayers and I look at what we have coming forward. We have the Thanksgiving holiday coming up, and the Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, and uh, a whole another set of holidays. We have the winter solstice coming up. And as we step into these holidays and prepare ourselves mentally, let's begin to activate this thing called love. And let's begin to allow it to pull each and every one of us to that place where we become servants of each other, servants of the divine, so that we can move beyond petty differences and move beyond what seems to be insurmountable obstacles, and let love silently pull us in the direction of our dreams, so that we will um, create this container where all are welcome, and where all things can be resolved, and where all things will be shared that are uplifting and loving and nurturing, and that will allow us to continue to grow to be the exact individuals and the exact community that we were created to be, with love and understanding. And so, with that as our anchor, with that as our moniker of prayer, let's just take a deep breath. And let's allow that breath to remind us of how life easily flows within our bodies, within our affairs, within everything that we do. Because I know right here, right now, that the only thing that is present is the heart, the soul, the very mind of the divine. That infinite intelligence that allows each and every one of us to express individually and differently, to create this tapestry of life, this way of living, this way of working together, that we make this beautiful mosaic where we begin to know that the power, the present that is God, is ever present in all circumstances, in all situations. And it is that power of God, that divine essence that is spread throughout all of creation, is ready to activate itself within each and every one of us in all situations. And so right now, I know that this essence is being switched on in each and every one of us, and we are beginning to realize that we are love incarnate, and that we are here to serve as our brothers and sisters keeper, and that we will allow this thing that we so crave, this way of living, to silently pull us in the direction of our dreams. And so I know that right here, right now, for each and every one of us, that this is true. And so I declare, for everyone here, everyone that may listen later, and for those that just may feel or hear this vibration in the universe, I know that we are stronger than we ever thought we could be, that we are wiser than we ever thought it was possible to be, because we are allowing the divine mind of God to encapsulate us and to reinvigorate us and to activate a sense of service and a sense of love and a sense of purpose in everything that we do. And we will take advantage of those ordinary moments where things are just allowed to be and to unfold in a natural order, so that we can savor this thing called life and appreciate this thing called life, and be willing to serve, to allow others to believe and move and have their being in this divine mind of God. And so it is in that essence of the divine that I give thanks. I give thanks knowing that we are on the precipice of greatness, that we are at the point where all things come together to work for good. And so I give thanks for this idea, for this purpose, for this time of day that allow us to go within and to remember the day and to set forth an intention to activate tomorrow. And so it is in that Thanksgiving that I just released this prayer into a law that is already activating this prayer for us, that is looking at each and every one of our desires, and whether we've made them known or not, it is activating them to produce a great good. And so we just surrender to that law, and we know that it is working on our behalf. So we just take a deep breath and let it go and know that it is so. And so it is. Amen, amen, and amen. And so it is such a great feeling to know that we have a magnetic power that is always working on our behalf and is pulling us in the direction of our dreams and allowing us to be manifestation geniuses, allowing us to be servants of the divine, to create love, to spread love, to actually be love. And so I trust that each and every one of you will have a wonderful rest of the evening, that you are right now contemplating and meditating on how you can be of great service tomorrow and of great love tomorrow. And that when we go to sleep tonight and we allow the renewing of our bodies and our minds to be kicked into high gear, we just rest on the sound belief that wherever we are, God is. And that no matter what we're doing, whether we're celebrating, whether we're asking for prayer for someone that's ill or sick or any of these things, that we know that the healing power of God is taking care of all of that right here, right now. And so it's as always, it's my pleasure to be here. And if you've enjoyed this prayer, if you found anything that activates a place in your heart that allows you to say yes, then I invite you to ask others to come and join us at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. every day to engage in this sacred art of prayer. And so with that, I bid you a farewell. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. And without a doubt, may the blessings and grace and mercy of the divine be with you always. Peace and blessings.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.